Hey everyone, it's Tony with Red Cyber Dragon. So this morning on stream, while we were working on our game Dragon Blight, we were having trouble figuring out how to get the enemy to play the animation of dying and then disappear from the game. We were having real trouble with that, and I said I was going to figure it out off stream, and I did, and now I'm going to make a video about it. So here we go. Let's take a look. So essentially, before I was using the wrong kind of node. I was using one more meant for the player than for the enemy. So what I did was I created a enemy scene as a area 2D, and we can see it right here. It also has an animated sprite and a collision shape 2D. So the collision box right here, that's the hitbox, and then this is the animation of it dying. Speed it up a little there. Okay, and then this is the animation of it walking. Okay, and then we also added it to a group called enemies. Right? We can keep track of all of our enemies in a group. So then what I did was I went over to the fireball scene. Fireball scene looks like this, and it auto plays an animation where it looks like it's burning and flying through the air. And that has a script attached. Oh, let's go over the enemy script real quick. So in the enemy script, you can see we have here, we call in the animated sprite so we can play the animation. And then we just have a function called die where we have it play the animation that I showed you. We have it wait for it to end, and then it gets deleted from the scene. We need to connect it over to Fireball so that this function plays when the fireball hits the enemy. So we go to Fireball, and we have a physics process that moves it through the air that was already there. Okay, and then we have two, well, don't worry about this one. We have this function here that is connected to a signal, which is called the area entered signal. So basically, when this fireball hits another area, it has a signal called area entered. And what you can do is you can have it call a function on that event or on that signal. So we go over here to signals, and you can see we've connected on fireball area entered with the area entered signal. So when the fireball hits something, it'll do this function, right? So then we want to make sure it's actually an enemy that got hit. So we go if area is in group enemies, then we do area.die. And we know that it has a die function because it's in the group enemies, okay? And then it's going to delete the fireball, all right? So let's look at how this works. Okay, so we have our player here. It's the dragon. The blue stuff is the collision shapes so that you can see them. It's just for testing. So if I press F, I fire a fireball, and he should play the death animation and then delete him from the scene afterwards. All right, so here we go. Boom. Dead. Done. We did it. All right. So in conclusion, we found out how to add basically a projectile and an enemy, and how to have that enemy die when it's hit by the projectile and have it play an animation and disappear from the scene. So thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Tony. This is Red Cyber Dragon. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure you watch us on Twitch every morning from 6 to 8 a.m. or live on YouTube at the same time. See ya.